Alright guys, let's get into this video. So, I have already put foundation on my face, primed and moisturized, all that, and highlighted with concealer. So, I used my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC20, primed with my Benefit Pores, or the Professional, and then used the Tarte Shape Tape. So, I already set my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and bake under my eyes before we get started with the eyes, so in case we get any fallout or anything like that, we can kind of just sweep it away. So like I said, I bake under the eyes really quickly. I'm gonna keep it from creasing all day. I also already did my eyebrows. It's just easier for me off camera, and don't mind them. They are a mess right now, like awful. Alright, so today we're gonna kind of go for like a really peachy, pinky kind of peachy pink smoky eye, if you want to call it. Not really a smoky eye, just like a really pretty peach pinky eye. And I'm going to be going in with the Morphe 35B palette, and this is what it looks like. Just has a lot of really pretty, bright, fun colors that you don't always play with very often because they scare a lot of people, or they're just intimidating because they are very bright. So we're going to go in with the Morphe 35B palette. I think this palette was about $20. I believe, and then also with a 10% discount code that you can find anywhere, about $18.50 plus shipping. So it's really affordable, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so let's get into the eyes. So I'm going to go with my Morphe M705, and it's just a nice pointed concealer brush. I like this brush because I can kind of carve out my eyebrows with it as well as prime my eyes with it. So I'm going to go with my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. I'm going to prime my eyelid. And by priming your eyelids, it's just going to make sure that all the colors are very bright, vibrant on your eye, as well as it's going to stay there all day. So, alright, now that we got the eyelids primed, I usually always go over it with either translucent powder or any color, like any kind of bone eyeshadow, any like, I don't know, just any light shadow really. So I'm just going to go in with the Laura Mercier powder real quick and go over that just to set that primer, as well as when you go to blend out eyeshadows, it'll create a smooth canvas, so it will blend out. Everything will blend out smoothly. Because if you leave just the primer, it's kind of have a sticky base and things will turn out patchy and it'll just be harder to blend out. We don't want that. So just go over it with a loose powder or any kind of bone colored eyeshadow that matches your skin tone, whatever you want. It just helps. Okay? Okay, to start out this eye look, I'm going to start with our transition shade. I'm going to be going with this Wet n Wild kind of blending brush. You can see what that looks like. It's just a really nice fluffy blending brush. It kind of compares to the MAC 224 for reference. You know, it's not exactly the same, but I mean, it's a nice fluffy blending brush to get that really like blended out, like light shadowed color. So to start out this look, we are gonna go in with, let's see, okay, to start out this look, we're gonna go in with this really nice peachy color, and it's gonna be the second one. Oh, let's see, right there. Okay. And this is going to be our transition shade. Okay, so you want to go kind of right above your crease and start blending that out. You just want to go back and forth in windshield wiper motions and in circular motions as well. You just really want to make sure that's blended out really, really nicely. Okay, so for our next kind of transition shade, we're going to go in with this, I guess kind of orangey color, this nice peachy orangey kind of color, and it's going to be this one right here. You can see that peachy kind of orangey color right there. Okay. And I'm going to go in with my Sephora Pro Blending Brush. It's a number 20, large 27 brush. Looks like that. Whoop. Dropping everything now. Okay, so I'm going to go with that nice little orangey shade, and we're going to go right underneath, wherever we put that color, we're going to go right underneath that. And the reason being why I'm going with going in with so many shades before is because you kind of want it to blend seamlessly. Like you want it to go from lightest to darkest, and by putting like a few layers underneath, it's gonna make sure that it just fades out nice and beautifully and just transitions very well into your brow bone. You kind of want to drag that out. See how it kind of just fades nicely up, and as you want, you can go in and kind of go up and just kind of put harder pressure, and as you go up, go light, and it'll kind of just fade that out nicely. And don't worry if you do go too far. Like you want to smoke it out, but don't worry if you go too far out of the lines because we can clean that up later. I'm gonna smoke that out. Okay. Now that we pretty much got our transition shades down, I'm going to go with my MAC 217 blending brush, which is my favorite blending brush. Another one comparable to it is the Morphe M433, just kind of like a shorter blending brush, which is very affordable. I think it's like $5.99, and it works just as good. I promise you it works just as good. But I'm going to go with my MAC 217, and we're going to go in with this really bright peachy pink color right here. This one right here. Okay. Okay, and so what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to take that right in the crease. So kind of just stick the brush right in your crease bone, and just go right back and forth, right in your crease. You don't have to worry too much about getting on your lid because we're gonna cover the lid anyways, but try not to. And you're gonna kind of want to go down, kind of blend it out, kind of make a V on the outer edge of your eye. So now that we got all the crease colors down, we're gonna go back in with the fluffy blending brush just to, with no extra product on it, no additional product, no product on it, and just kind of make sure that is blended out smoothly. And this is the Morphe M218. It's just a really fluffy brush. Just kind of go over the top of it, make sure everything is blended out nicely. And if you think that your transition isn't good enough, you can always go back in with one of those lighter colors with the fluffy blending brush and go back over right here. Okay, so now that we got that part down, we're gonna go on to the lid. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this regular eyeshadow brush, just a regular, any old eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go in with this white color right here at the very top. And that's gonna go all over the lid. You kind of just wanna pack that on so you can get the most color payout versus swiping it on. So that white kind of washed out my transition, my crease color. So I'm just gonna go back in with that last color we used, the really, really bright pink, and go right back in the crease with it. And to highlight that brow bone, we're just gonna go in with this lighter tan shade, this light, almost cream color right here. So we're just gonna take that color all along our brow bone. All right, so I'm just gonna finish the face. I'm just gonna wipe this bake away with, and this is the Morphe E3. Just a really soft powder brush. Just wipe that bake away since we're done. I'm gonna go ahead and contour the face. I'm gonna use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And my Luxie 512 brush. And as you can tell, we had an accident. I broke it. I dropped it and it spilled everywhere. But I am gonna fix it. So we're just gonna go in with this middle shade. Well, we're just gonna mix all the contour shades. So we're gonna do that. Tap out the excess and start contouring. just want to add a little dimension to my face, because without contour, your face just looks kind of flat once you put foundation on and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just adding a little dimension, nothing too much. If you add a little bit of contour under your lip right here, kind of gives the appearance of a fuller pout. So make sure your lips a little bit bigger. Ooh, my lips are dry. I mean, it doesn't help that I have foundation all over them, but really? All right, anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up my face a little bit. I'm gonna use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So that is what I have right here, and my Morphe M527, which looks like this. This brush is perfect for bronzing the face. I'm just gonna kind of warm up the cheeks and along my forehead. On the neck. All right, now I'm gonna go into blush. So blush I'm gonna use today is the e.l.f. blush, or the e.l.f. blush, like this, and it's called Twinkle Pink. It looks like this. It's just a really, really pretty, like peachy pink color with a little tiny bit of sheen to it. So it's beautiful and really soft and blendable. Like, I love the new blushes. The new blushes are amazing, and this blush just goes perfect with this look. So we're just gonna take a little bit of that and go on top of the cheek. And this is on my Morphe brush E4. All right, now that we're done with blush, I'm gonna go in with the Balm Mary Luminizer, the Balm Cosmetics Mary Luminizer, and my Morphe M501 brush. So I'm just going to go in with that on top of the cheekbones. The bridge of the nose. Cupid's bow. I'm going to kind of drag that on the bottom of my lip, just softly, like that. Okay. All right. We are officially done with the face. All right, so I went ahead and did all of my lashes and masked bottom lashes off camera just because it's easier for me. I went and used the Kiss Lashes number 11 from the drugstore, my favorite. I like to go ahead with lashes and everything before I do the bottom lash line, just to make sure, just to see what everything looks like and see how it pulls together before I go ahead and do the bottom lash. So to get into the bottom lashes, I'm going to go ahead with this palette right here, the same one we used. I'm going to go in with my Morphe E36 and go in with the brighter pink shade that we used before. So this one right here. I'm going to take that on my brush. I'm going to run it along the bottom lash line. And kind of connect it with the top. So just run it up and connect it to the top. And you can pull it down as far as you want to. I don't like to pull mine too far down, but whatever you want to do. It's your face. It's your face. And that's really it for the bottom lash. It just really kind of brings it all together. Goes all the way around. It's so pretty. I love this look. And yeah, it's so pretty. So now we're gonna go into lips real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Jouer liquid lipstick in Peche or Peach, Peche. I don't know how to pronounce it. Probably butchered that. All right, so I just went ahead and perfected that lip a little bit. This is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do. Love it. I think it's so pretty. Anybody can do this look. It's really simple and easy and very affordable. So don't forget to comment down below and like this video and make sure you subscribe. I'll be putting out more videos, lots of fun stuff planned, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And comment down below and let me know if you guys like it. Or just any questions you have. Thank you guys. Mwah. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Till next time. Bye-bye. Bye. See you later. Bye. Baby, you're getting in the middle of my video. Yeah, but you're moving the things and everything. It's distracting.